people. The Marine Corps is big on brotherhood, and this piece means a lot to me because I have an uncle and a cousin who were both in the Marines. Yeah. They're not anymore. They're still alive. I want about a minute of individual looking at your part. If we could do woodwinds, starting right at 67, trumpets at your bugle call at 51, trombones at 82, and that should be good. So just about 30 seconds to a minute of your own looking at that. Oh, we could play through it too. Yeah. Now this is the last thing. Bump, every time we have a heavy beat two, ever so slightly delay. Bump, only on those hits. If it's regular, play it in time, but just ever so slightly a delay. Bump, editorial notes overrule what I want. So there we go. machine going on its own, out of control. And two, when you have hits, specifically cymbal and low brass, and you have big on beat 2, I'm missing a lot of that, like almost every time. Specifically, measures 102, 104, 106, downbeat on 1, 110. I need pressures there. Let's start on the bugle call, okay? Low brass. I want you. Has anyone ever been to the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how heavy it is, like that water? I want it like that, but where you have, I want slide of a wave. Yeah. But everything else, just like a heavy background, okay? Not too much, just press it.
Figure it out and see what happens.
1, 2, 3. Sorry. Yeah, take those, please. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, not overpowering, but make it known that that is the highlight of the entire piece. After that, we have, on the final strain, woodwinds, I want you to come up, brass. That first time, I need you back. Second time, it's the entire ensemble up, okay? On the final strain. Right there at the bugle call, one more time. 1, 2.
You probably only have time to do 30 seconds worth.
All right, here we go.